A weather alert as most of the northwest and southwest Washington remain in a flood watch until Sunday afternoon. And a lot of rain is on the way for the weekend. We have team coverage on the weather, starting with Sally Showman live at a notorious problem spot for landslides. Sally?
Yeah, Jeff, I'm along Highway 30 between Portland and Scappoose, where you can see there's a steep hillside and it's just inches away from the roadway. Tonight, emergency managers are keeping their eye on the landslide threat and also flooding potential across the Willamette Valley.
I'm just floored. It's crazy. I've never ever seen it this flooded before.
Eveline Lytle's day at Bryant Park ended before it even began. The Albany Park that borders the Willamette River is completely flooded. Picnic benches and playground toys are all underwater.
I've never ever seen it this flooded before.
Just north in Independence, Rogue Farms, home to the hops that go into Rogue's popular beer, is also overwhelmed by floodwaters. Closer to Portland, 2 Washington County roads are partially restricted due to flooding, and things will get worse before they get better. There's a lot more rain on the way this weekend. We checked with the Army Corps of Engineers. Federal reservoirs will increase releases this weekend to make room for more rainwater. A statement says, in part, Corps reservoir regulators are adjusting releases upwards. Downriver residents can expect to see many rivers the Corps regulates in the Willamette Basin rise above the action or bankful levels. The Willamette River at Harrisburg and Albany is expected to crest at or near flood stage over the next week, and flooding isn't the only concern.
We've had a bunch of landslides actually across most of western Oregon.
A huge rock slide took out part of Interstate 84 this week. The eastbound lanes will remain closed all weekend. In Portland, a smaller rock slide in the West Hills shut down Cornell for several hours today.
Be very alert while you're traveling. Just like on the interstate here, we can have these events that happen in some cases very quickly. And so just being alert to your surroundings.
And get this, something interesting I learned today. In just the past 2 weeks, the reservoirs in western Oregon have gone from 0% full, empty, to 35% full. And there's a lot more rain on the way this weekend. For more on that, I'm going to toss it over to Chief Meteorologist Bruce Sussman.
Yeah, Sally, great report, and interesting on all those hillsides that they're watching, so many of them. And over the weekend, there could be others added to the list. Let's take a look at where the flood watch is for and how extensive it is. It's from now all the way through Sunday. I won't be surprised